Hi everybody, I'm J. Edward Neal, and I'm making my second movie of all time. I wanted to introduce people to myself, which I failed to do in the first movie, and I wanted to talk about two of my recent books that I've published just here in the last couple months. First of all, a little bit about myself. I live in North Georgia, in the suburbs of Atlanta. Not a very exciting place to live, but a lot of job opportunities and a huge customer base for reading. I have a 5-year-old son right now. His name's Garrett. You'll see me online refer to him as the G-Man, and he's kind of my big inspiration. Anyway, enough about me. Let's move on to the books. The book I'm most proud of, and the one I published just here in 2016, is this one right here. Let me get it in the light. It's A Door Never Dreamed Of. It's a little thin novella. It's about 40,000 words. It was my 20th book ever published. It's kind of sci-fi, kind of fantasy, kind of literary fiction. It's about two guys, young guys, on opposite sides of the solar system, and both of them are pressured by the people who control them to fight each other for basically the future of Earth. And I had so much fun writing this book, and it's kind of my proudest piece right of now. So I hope you'll pick it up. It's A Door Never Dreamed Of. It's a short read. You can read it in a day, and it's a lot of fun. Second book, and a lot of people have asked me about the Coffee Table Philosophy series. It's 10 books, 1,100 plus questions. And what Coffee Table Philosophy is this series of books I wrote to get people to start conversations. And the most recent, and I've decided it's going to be the final book of all time ever, is 101 Questions for the End of the World. Now, it's not all grim and darkness like the title suggests. It's just a little bit more serious than the other 9 books. The other 9 books, medium to low seriousness, some questions about relationships and humanity, some questions about sex and stuff like that. Well, this book focuses on hard science and physics and philosophy. It's like if I pitch it as if Stephen Hawking met Socrates, what would they talk about? They would talk about science and philosophy. So super in-depth questions compared to the latest books, probably twice as long as the other books. Anyway, final book in the Coffee Table Philosophy series, 101 Questions for the End of the World. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. It's just a short little introduction to me and some of the stuff I've been working on lately. I am writing a new book right now. It's called The Darkness Between the Stars. And it's about a little boy who has a little device, and he can look up at the sky every night. And every night he notices there's fewer and fewer stars in the sky. And at first he thinks, oh, it's just a glitch in my little computer that I have here. But he slowly comes to realize that it's much, much more than that. And he eventually gets chosen to fix the whole problem. And I'm having a lot of fun writing this book. It's a little slow going because I'm super perfectionist about it. But that's it. That's what I'm working on. Come visit me on my websites, tesseraguild.com, which is me and 4 other great artists, Chad Shonk, John McGuire, who co-wrote Hollow Empire with me, Amanda Makepeace, who's done the cover art for more than half my books, and Robert Jeffrey II, awesome comic book guy. You can join me on my home site, downthedarkpath.com, where I have philosophy, I have all my book stuff, great deals, and some funny stuff on there too, just because I like to keep it lighthearted sometimes. So, once again, I'm J. Edward Neal, and I'll keep making these videos from time to time, just say hi to you guys, my readers, and have a great time.